I want to show you how you can use the workflow process in Dynamics GP to help you process accounts payable transactions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new transaction in Payables Management, and I'm going to scan the document for the invoice to attach to that transaction, and then I'm going to submit that for approval. This is going to give you a quick idea of how you can use the new workflow and also the ability to scan documents from your scanner and include that in the approval process. So let's get started. Here's the Payables transaction entry screen. I've just entered that information about the new invoice, and I can attach the document, and I'm going to scan it directly from my scanner. So the document's been scanned. Let's take a look at it. There's the scanned document. I'm going to save that to my transaction, and this transaction's fine. It's ready for approval, so I'll hit Submit. And now the invoice has been submitted for approval. Let's take a look at the email that the approver receives for this transaction. And here's the email that the approver receives. Now this can be changed a little bit. This is just a standard out-of-the-box email format, but you can change it, add some detail if you want to. But notice that the attachment is included in the email, and the approver can look at that invoice and get a full idea of that particular transaction. Once they've decided whether they want to approve or reject that, they can execute that right from the email by clicking on Approve or Reject. Now if we go back to the transaction, we can look at the workflow history here, and we can see the time and the people that approved this and originated the workflow. So for this simple workflow, the process is done, and I can go ahead and post this transaction. I'll take it out of the batch here and post it, and I'm done. This gives you a quick view of how you can use the new workflow in Dynamics GP to help process payables invoices and include documentation so approvers can get the information that they need to make a decision on that approval.